Why, hello everyone, I'm Gigi of Gigi Eats Celebrities. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a few weeks ago, Kayla of Healthy Helper Blog created a recipe that was, quote, GiGi Approved. That being said, I created a blog post around it as well, and one of my questions in the bottom of my blog post was, does anyone want to be put to the challenge of creating a GiGi Approved recipe? Well, let me just say that there was an influx of emails, and I'm very overwhelmed and very thankful. I will get to all of them, I promise. There was one recipe that truly stuck out to me, as this treat was one of my favorites growing up: Thin Mint cookies. I don't know if you guys were like me, but when I was younger, I used to eat sleeves of Thin Mint cookies that I stored underneath my bed because I didn't want to share with anyone. I actually remember stealing Thin Mint cookies from my girlfriend's house, and I just, took a couple boxes when I left after a sleepover. Shh. If you're watching this video, sorry. Anyways, this recipe is not unhealthy like those cookies, though. This recipe is gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, soy-free, nut-free, egg-free, and it's vegan. So I wonder if it's gonna taste just as good as those Thin Mints. I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a second because I have all of the ingredients right here. Now, the person who created this recipe is Kelly. She's a fellow blogger, and her blog is kellylynnssweetsandtreats.com. If this recipe is good, well, then you obviously have to go check out her other recipes because she clearly knows what she's doing. Oh, and the best thing about this recipe, it's a no-bake situation. And in the summer months, the last thing you want to do is turn your oven on, so it's pretty awesome. Okay, I need to get going here.
Add 1 cup of chocolate Nuzest protein powder, 3½ tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, 5 tablespoons of Barlean's butter-flavored coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of liquid stevia extract, and 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract to a large mixing bowl.
Now, an extra thing I'm actually going to use is Quick Vita Kick because this is cocoa mint, so I'm not gonna put much, I'm just gonna put a little sprinkle on top, give it a little extra kick, because that's what it's called, Quick Vita Kick, right? I just added a little water to this mixture because it needed a little something else for the binding agent, and it's working like a charm. I already see myself in my bedroom eating this entire recipe like I did when I was a little girl. My husband's gonna walk in and go, "What the F are you doing? What are you doing, you fatty?" Okay, this is all mixed together. What Kelly actually told me to do was lay it out on a baking sheet, but my refrigerator doesn't really have that kind of space in it. So instead, what I plan on doing is actually rolling them out into little balls, then putting it in the refrigerator, and then when they harden a little bit, I'll take them out and kind of smush them down so they look just like Thin Mints. This looks like a Thin Mint, doesn't it? Ha! Look! It's like a Thin Mint from the sleeve I used to eat all of. Look at that. It's freaking great. I'm gonna have to say right now, you need to go check out kellylynnssweetsandtreats.com because these are gold. Well, they're not actually gold nuggets, they're chocolate nuggets of yum. See? There they are. Now I just need to put them in the refrigerator for a couple of minutes and they'll harden, and then it'll really feel like my youth. That being said, what I also used to do when I was younger was never wait for recipes to actually be finished, so let's just relive my youth right now and try it like this. Oh my gosh, yes. Chocolate, mint, awesome. And this stevia does not have a weird aftertaste. The Nuzest protein powder is gonna keep me really full, thus I don't have to eat all of this. And the coconut butter is so rich and delicious and really brings this recipe all together. I wish that Girl Scouts would package these up and sell them to people because they're 10 times healthier. I know. If only. But for now, I guess you and I can just make this recipe over and over and over again. Peace out, Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. Hello, homemade Thin Mint cookies. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you, Kelly, because this recipe is the tits. Yes, yes it is. And if you feel like you could create a recipe that's, quote, GiGi approved, do let me know in the comments below, email me, subscribe to this YouTube channel, contact me in some fashion, and we'll discuss exactly what you'd like to create. See you next week.